I thought the mic. Yes, I think there's a good energy in the movie, and it's also due to the fact that we did it just after the pandemic. So we were all of us so happy to go back on the set, and so happy to do our job, our business. So yes, I guess you can feel it when you watch the movie.
Yeah, and now this is based on the Japanese movie, One Cut of the Dead. So I loved all the sort of meta things you did, that they say that it's based on a Japanese version. And it cracked me up that you kept the Japanese names in the beginning, because it was like, I had seen the Japanese version first, and I was like, what are they doing? Are they keeping the names? And I love all the things you added to it.
There's a producer, French producer, who watched the movie. The only thing she knew was that it was a remake of a Japanese movie. And when it started, she was like really, really embarrassed. She was like, what a lazy guy. Didn't change the name. And she was very upset, and she didn't know how she would talk to her friend, who's the producer of the movie. So after that, of course, she was reassured.
Yeah, I mean, it's a strange movie to sort of go into blind, like if you don't know anything about it.
Yeah, it was. It was a problem for the promotion, because we wanted to keep the surprise for the audience, and but it's a little bit risky because some people leave the room like after 28 minutes. Okay, it's too long.
You have to have someone to stop them.
Yeah. And actually, in the comments on internet, I had some very, very bad critics from viewers. I mean, not the journalists, because the journalists are supposed to stay at the end of the movie. But I don't know if they do it for real. But yeah, the regular viewers, some of them were very, very upset. It's a one-shot sequence that lasts 33 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's very precise to do, not to say difficult to do, but it is actually. And so it's a huge choreography with the actors, with all the crew, the camera, of course, the sound, but the SFX, the decapitation, the stunts, and so we rehearsed for 5 weeks, and when you work so much, you want the result to be as good as possible. And this is not what we had to do. I had to have the result not as bad as possible, but like really, excuse me, I'm not speaking English very well, a shitty movie. I learn English in movies, so sometimes I know just that kind of word. So yeah, usually, when you put so much energy, you cut when it's annoying, when it's too long, you put some jokes when it's not funny, and here I couldn't put jokes, I couldn't make it shorter or faster, and I had to accept that it was not my movie, but the movie of the character, and the movie had to be not that good.
But was it...
not to say very bad.
Was it like a one take, or did you have like stitch some shots together?
No. It was, we shot for 4 days, and it was always one shot. But I have to say, there's 2 cuts in this one, because the fact is that the 4th day, we had the good one. And after 26 minutes, a light started to blink on the camera. And when something is blinking on the camera, it's not good. And actually it was not. The memory card was full. Yes. And so the assistant started to, but it's like in the movie actually. And she was like, panic, we have to stop. And say, oh, why do we have to stop? Because the card is full, I don't understand it. So we cut, and it was really the best shot and the best take. And So we get, and we redid it, but because it was the best one, I decided to keep it. But anyway, everything was so well prepared and well choreographed. Everybody knew exactly what they had to do. So I could cut because everyone was at the same place with the same lens, so it was really easy to do. And some saturated color, because I thought that he would have done, and it was like something, I don't know, it's more fun. But also I wanted two different texture, because in the third part, when you go to you switch from the movie to the behind the scene, I thought it was easier, or maybe yeah, it was easier to follow the switch. And anyway, I had to work with a very small camera for the first shot, so it was not the same texture anyway. I couldn't have 9 kilos camera, especially because my cameraman is a very short guy. And, at the end,